What's up, guys? Crypto Wolf here. How you guys doing? In this particular video, we're going to be doing a price prediction of Conflux. Conflux is actually a high performance layer 1 blockchain. It uses a hybrid kind of consensus mechanism, which is proof of work and proof of stake consensus. And it supports fast, low fees, scalable transactions. What's it used for? It's used for DeFi, NFTs, Web3, cross-chain bridge. It's regulatory compliant blockchain for China. So it's one of the few blockchain that is compliant for China. And if you know China, you would know that to get such a status is very difficult. Investors, it has SQL, DW, F Labs. The naked token is CFX, which is what you're seeing on your screen. It's used to pay gas fees within the ecosystem, staking governance, ecosystem incentives. The closest competitor is also other layer ones, and the closest to it is Solana. So, and Solana's price is around $155 at this point. Institutions that use it, you have Forge DeFi, integrated with SQL Ventures. So this is actually a very useful token with a lot of partnership and people backing it, having a blockchain that is compliant with China's regulation. So if you look at this, you would notice this has just broken out of the downtrend, and this is the weekly time frame. The histogram has flipped bullish, meaning we're likely going to the upside soon. We could be seeing prices rise to around zero point 0.3, which is about 30 cents. And yeah, we could see price rise to as far at this point, even on the temporary scale. But for on the more permanent scale, we'll have to look at tokenomics. The market cap is 391.5 million. It has a max supply of infinity, which is something to worry about. But the circulating supply and the total supply is basically the same, which is 5.09, which means that all of the tokens is already circulating. It's just subject to token inflation, which is about 4% per annum, and it uses a deflationary mechanics, which means there is a portion of the circulating supply that is born over time. But although it is still subject to token inflation, so what's my price prediction for this token? If you see that the all-time high was around $1.70, and what's my price prediction? I'm looking at $3. $3 is my price prediction for this token. I think it has the potential, it has everything that is needed to be able to get to that point. It may take a while, but definitely to get to that point. But for the temporary basis, it has just broken out of the downtrend, and we'll need to see a move to the upside. There was a bullish divergence right about here in April, and now we broke out of the trend line. We're retesting it again to move up to the upside. This is Crypto Wolf. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.